enterprise called Perfima. The plan was for P. Ramlee to direct his long-awaited colour film. They brought in 5 more members into Perfima. The company brought new hope to P. Ramlee. He had dreamed of setting up P. Ramlee Film Productions, his own film company, to rival the Shaw Studio one day. But Ramlee was in for another disappointment.
Bila bangunan itu dah siap, hari pertama, P. Ramlee dengan Syamsah diberhentikan, dikeluarkan daripada Perfima.
The majority of Perfima decided that its first colour film project would not be directed by P. Ramlee, but a younger director, Jin Shamsuddin, who had just completed a film course in London. Ramlee felt totally dejected and defeated.
Mana Perfima jadi? Kalau kita ada dalam tu, insyaAllah jadi. Pasal kita ada pengalaman, ada duit. Macam orang tak ada apa. Pengalaman aja. Pengalaman tak ada duit tak jadi.
P. Ramlee was at the lowest point in his career. Putting food on the table for his family was a daily struggle. He was forced to do whatever he could to earn a living.
Pasal masa tu dia sudah buat kedai warung untuk main mahjong. So he is living on the pendapatan dan mahjong, table money. So makin lama makin turun.
Ramlee was embarrassed when his childhood friend Sukadi found him at the mahjong stall. He tried to hide his embarrassment by showing his annoyance with Sukadi.
Saya marah dekat dia, tegur juga dekat dia. Jadi dia pun marah juga dekat saya lah pasal saya tak duduk sebelah dia. Dia kalau kita jumpa kena duduk dia, dakap dia. Cerita dalam setengah jam, lari tak apa. Ni pasal saya nak pergi meeting dengan uniform pula, mana boleh duduk kedai macam.
To help his boss, his long-time personal assistant Ramlee Jr. approached a small recording company.
Fu Cekuan tulis cek 1,000 bagi P. Ramlee. Buat 4 lagu.
Ramlee wrote the songs and Saloma's sister Mimi Loma recorded them as Saloma was still contracted to EMI. But P. Ramlee was eager to produce his first colour film and tried to obtain a bank loan to finance it. But he was rejected at every turn.
Habis semua apa dia buat, dia pergi minta bantuan semua tak dapat tau. Padahal working paper dia very good tau. Bank tak percaya. Dia dengar pasal, yelah P. Ramlee tu jam dah jatuh, siapa nak percaya lagi? Siapa nak bagi duit kan buat? Dia dah no good already.
Semua orang boleh tolong dia. Banyak orang boleh tolong dia. Kerajaan boleh tolong dia. Dia biasa menghadap ini orang. Semua kira macam tepis.
And even the TV and radio stations had nothing to offer him.
Waktu itu saya kerja RTM Orchestra itu jam 17 tahun. Saloma dapat program. Jadi dia teman Saloma ni pergi menyanyi tapi dia tunggu kat kantin. This is how sad P. Ramlee made life waktu itu. Tapi he's a singer, entertainers. Dia boleh dapat satu program P. Ramlee show ke apa. Nobody cares.
P. Ramlee may have had few friends left who cared, but in the bleakness of it all, he found a beacon of hope. P. Ramlee struggled to put the pain of his disappointments behind him, but his friend and benefactor H.M. Shah continued to support him. They set up another company called Rumpun Melayu. Ramlee, assisted by Ramlee Jr., concentrated on the company's cinema renovation project and acquiring films for screening by Rumpun Melayu. They operated from an office at Shah Motel owned by H.M. Shah. But it was a visibly depressed P. Ramlee who made what was to be his last trip to Singapore for the Asia Pacific Film Festival in 1973. As usual, he put on a happy face, visiting old friends and sharing precious moments with them. His film, Laxmana Do Re Mi, was nominated for the festival. But the reception he got was a far cry from his golden years when he was the toast of the festival.
Bila P. Ramlee masuk, tak ada satu orang pun bangun mempelawa atau membawa P. Ramlee duduk dekat delegate Malaysia. Kemudian dia nampak saya. Dia terus duduk belakang saya kat Singapore delegate.
While P. Ramlee was ignored by local film participants, those from overseas were queuing up to meet him.
Yang daripada pelakon-pelakon luar negeri ni, tak ada jumpa pelakon-pelakon kita lah. Siapa saya tak jumpa. Tapi semua orang cari P. Ramlee. Hong Kongnya lah, Indonesia Bing Selamat pun cari P. Ramlee juga.
Ramlee savoured the moment, socialising with the delegates who had sought him out. For a while, he looked like the old Ramlee, who was friendly with everyone and loved to chat. When he called on old friends from the Shaw studio days, they noticed he was depressed, wondering if people had forgotten or just disliked him.
Saya terus jawab, Ram, jangan kata mereka, biar berjuta lagi manusia tak sayang sama lu pun tak apa. Asal Allah sayang sama lu cukup dalam.
Datuk jawab, abang, you will be remembered forever, forever, forever.
Diam, dia kata. Orang dah tak peduli saya. Saya punya karya pun orang dah tak suka. Saya dah tua lah, dia cakap. Saya hendak filem Melayu ni akan cantik lagi, maju lagi macam luar negeri. Tapi saya tak sampai, cita-cita saya tak sampai. Saya kecewa, dia cakap.
For actor Aziz Sattar, to whom P. Ramlee was a mentor and successful movie icon, Ramlee's aura of dejection felt strange. But he was shocked to see Ramlee's true financial situation in Kuala Lumpur.
Hidup dia melarat lah, kesian. Last saya pergi rumah dia, saya tengok dia makan nasi dengan telur je. Nama dia besar. Orang tahu P. Ramlee siapa. Tapi hidup dia melarat.
But Ramlee was not one to wallow in self-pity, especially in the company of friends. He didn't bear grudges.
P. Ramlee ni saya tahu, dia nombor satu, dia tak pernah condemn ini pelakon-pelakon lain. Dia tak pernah cerita pelakon-pelakon lain, iri hati semua tak ada. Dia suka happy ya. And then he like to cerita yang lucu-lucu tau.
Ramlee's friends say they could sit all night having coffee with him at the food stalls, enjoying his self-deprecating humour and stories about his life. But they all agree on P. Ramlee's one exasperating trait. He couldn't say no to anyone asking for help. It became his own undoing.
Kalau dia ada duit, katakan duit tu ada 200 kat dalam kocik. Satu hari orang datang. Orang kata, bang, saya susah ni nak balik kampung. Mak saya sakit, tak ada duit. Iyakah? Semua dia kasih. 200 tu dia kasih. Saloma tercegak. Saloma cakap, saya ada hari tu. Saloma cakap, Daddy, kenapa Daddy kasih semua? Kan ini hari Minggu. Mana ada bank? Dulu mana ada ATM kan? Tak apa. Itu rezeki dia. Saya tak apa.
Allah ya Rahim ni, dia tak boleh tengok orang susah. Orang putak belit dengan dia. Terma, siapa tak boleh pukul dia.
He was also generous in his professional life. Even when he was already a big name, he willingly shared top billing with his co-stars, often reviving other people's flagging careers. It was actress Sarima who was discovered and nurtured by Ramlee 10 years earlier that still believed in his talents and asked him to direct her new film.
Sehari sebelum dia meninggal tu, saya, arwah suami saya, kita ada dekat Shah Motel. Dan memang nak tahu ada, saya dah lupa apa tajuknya cerita tu, dan memang dia setuju.
The offer from Sarima and her husband filled P. Ramlee with a new optimism. But P. Ramlee was never again to set foot on a film set. Before dawn on the 29th of May 1973, P. Ramlee had a heart attack at home. Saloma accompanied him in the ambulance to the Kuala Lumpur hospital. Their son, Sazali, waited at home with the younger children. A few hours later, Sazali received the dreaded call from Saloma. He refused to believe her at first.
Betul, Mama dah suruh doktor dah 3 kali pam dah, dia punya dada dah. Doktor cakap meninggal. Habis kita pun dapat tahu, orang gaji dengan adik-adik menangis lah.
Cesali, who was 15 then, recalls his father's last words to him just before the heart attack.
Jaga Mama baik-baik. Dia kata, jaga adik-adik elok. Jangan tinggal Mama, apa sekalipun terjadi. Kalau kecuali Mama dah tak ada lagi, kau nak pergi, pergilah. Tapi pergi dengan cara baik.
P. Ramlee, a great man and a true genius, had died far before his time. He was the original hero of the Malay film world, his brilliance and kindness an inspiration to many. The news of P. Ramlee's death at the age of 44 was met with disbelief.
Saya lemah bila dengar dia meninggal. Lemah tenaga ni. Air mata ni bercucur. Belakang saya cakap dengan Saloma lah, kita nak turun. Betul, kita nak tengok mayat dia. Saloma tak kasih tengok. Dia bilang, P. Ramlee pesan dia tak nak tengok siapa pun dia mati. Itu kita kecil hati sikit lah dengan Saloma.